Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train video. It is me, Cranberry. You are doing well. I already know. You don't have to tell me. I've seen the future. I've already determined that you are having a good day today. Hooray. Let's play the game. Let's hop in here. Last one was a little bit of a sketchy one. We did, after many resets, manage to find winning lines. But it was a little spooky. And hopefully today, this next one will be a little bit easier. We are playing Sentient, which is maybe kind of scary. But we'll just find a quick sweeper and we'll just pack this one up real quick, folks. I'm sure it'll be no problem. Let's get in here. What are we working with today, folks? What do we got going on here? Our starting setup is, well, no sweeper, but we do have cleave, which is kind of like quick sweep. We have Thorned Hollow and Sharpen. I did just play a Thorned Hollow run that went pretty well. So we can maybe make this work. Wasn't just, was a while ago, I guess, but still. This is a fine start. Fire's Greed's a good pyre, although, dude, they keep giving me Awoken with Corruption Seraph. This is a bit of an issue for us. We probably can't rely on Thorned Hollow here, if we're being honest, unless we get some sort of weird, crazy thing going on. We have Merchant of Steel, Awoken Banner, Merchant of Steel, Awoken Banner, so not much in terms of banished unit support here. So hopefully at one of those Awoken Banners will find some sort of sweeper. Or maybe we will actually just use Cleave here. Although the problem is that we're not going to have a really good chance of getting a frontline unit that actually has a lot of attack. So Cleave is not looking very good either on this build. We'll see how things go. Take Herschel's Horde first. Jack Strips is pretty decent, but it's not great into Corruption Seraph. And I think Pyrostone Housing, just seeing it early is a good sign. So let's take that now. And let's build around it, hopefully. Cultivating versus Explosive. I've learned that I do not like Explosive Sentient very much. It is, if you need a tank, which we're going to need here, it is pretty bad usually. So I'm going to go Cultivating here. Should be maybe, hopefully fine. We'll see how things shape up here. So I just thinking, -1 draw each turn. Shouldn't be much of a factor. Probably gonna just do like a Cultivating top floor with a Steward behind, and then like Thorn Hollow mid floor here. I'll play you. I want to try to get a Spear Steward behind you, but I think we can. Do we just play this Shield Steward here? I don't know. It's kind of. I'm gonna see if I can wait out this a little bit. We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna play this here. That'll get these guys all killed. I'm going to put this here for now. Then just pass the turn. If I move you to the front, we get lethal, so I think I'll do that. You know, honestly, let's just keep stacking you up here a bit. You'll win the Relentless kind of just on your own, more or less, if we give you enough stats. So let's do that. Probably going to leak that heavy there, it looks like, but that's fine. Oh, I forgot I have Fire's Greed, dude. Oh, my God. I'm throwing. I keep healing you. Put you here. Doesn't really matter much, but it's extra damage and Relentless. Seems fine, whatever. Can we leak you? Honestly, it's not even that we leak that there because we get the money. And then let me do this. Let me remember to play this correctly now. Yeah, I think the Thorn Hollow here will at least win the 1v1 in this fight. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Very nice. Very cool. Take my intentional damage for more money here from Fire's Greed before I forget again. My bad, people. And maybe we'll just find, I don't know, something to keep Seraph off the floor and we'll be fine here. I don't think so, man. It doesn't seem like a good strategy. We'll take a speculative Wildwood Sap here. Well, there's... Okay, you know what? There is Rising Rays. Maybe we can just play a keep Seraph off the floor angle. I'm down to give it a try. Okay, we can maybe make this work. We can maybe make this work here. We're going to go right side for sure. We have Pyrostone Housing. We need to go to Steel Shops pretty aggressively. I can see Smidgestone and Dualstone both being pretty solid on our Thorned Hollow here. If we are going to be playing some sort of intrinsic holdover Rising Rage to keep Corruption Seraph off the main floor. That looks pretty good to me. I want to see what's in here first before we make any big decisions. Animus is not bad. Yeah, Animus is not bad. I guess we can make this work. Definitely in theory. We have Cultivating Sentient. I'm down to give this a try, but I'm again a little skeptical here, I think, in general. Smidge Stone. Dual Stone. I think I would love to get Titanite on you, I think. Thorned Hollow more than anything. That would be pretty awesome. What am I doing with the Animus of Will here, then? I think I'm maybe waiting. I don't know. We can go Heartstone or Strength Stone. Early on, they're pretty good. They're kind of just not necessary right now, though. I think we should maybe instead play just Animus and Sentient on a separate floor for the early game here. And let Sentient scale up Animus from people who leak past the Thorned Hollow. It doesn't look too bad. I think I'm going to leave it as is here. This is debatable, though. The thing is, I just don't know what other upgrades you want on Animus of Will here is like the main issue. We'll see. Maybe the plus 20 actually is pretty good on you just to keep you from dying to a single corruption hit from Seraph. I don't know. Fire Dampener looks pretty safe here, though. We're just going to play mid-top here. Go Animus here. Sentient here. And we'll play the Shield Sword down here so it just, you know, is out of the deck, but it's not important for our actual run. Play this here. Try to scale up the Thorned Hollow here. Oh, I should have played the Wildwood Sap. Oh, well. Should not matter too much, though, I think. Well, you leaking is very annoying. If I play this here, you don't leak. That's, I guess, fine. Whatever. I don't know. Let's try to get you healthy enough to not die. Oh, I could overstack you, which is pretty awesome here. We can overstack and then live the round, I think, right? You can do this into this. That's pretty good. Okay. I accept this. Ooh, no restores here. I'm gonna have to move you in front then, I think, for a second. Oop, never mind. Then the Slaven Knight walk, which is not good for us. Never mind, I'll just sack you. That should be fine here, I think. And then hopefully the Animus of Will just wins this. Ooh, it's not that close, actually. This does not go well. Okay, I need to replay this. Yeah, this is not gonna win. I think we die to the Elibor here. Shoot, I am not as strong as I thought I was here. Okay, let me. The -1 energy is actually really causing issues, which is kind of funny, but not really. Maybe I need to go Thorned Hollow. You know what? It's probably just Thorned Hollow, Animus of Will top floor, and just do something like this here, basically. That seems fine. And I think we really just... This was a really terrible draw, too, honestly. I think we just focus all defense on Thorned Hollow and then just put the Sharpens on the Animus for Relentless. And that should hopefully, I think, handle most of this here. I think I have to do the Wildwood Sap there, though, too. We'll see. Okay, put the Sharpen here. You're mostly fine here, too, with this setup Thorned Hollow, which is looking pretty good as well. I mean, just keep slapping our Restores in here. Oh, you know, I like this, actually, too. I like moving you off the floor with Elibor. That should be pretty good for us. Okay. Let's play it that way. And how are we looking top floor? Ooh, kind of a bad setup here. Well, Sharpen's pretty good damage. Hopefully we draw some Restores this turn. There we go. And that already wins. Okay, cool. Yeah. Apparently I needed to use the tankier Thorned Hollow here instead of using Cultivator. Weird, but kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, I gotta go Steel Enhancer here. Maybe that's debatable. I don't know. Divinity also looking pretty good just to give the Animus some attack. Definitely going to go right side here. Listen, I'm using the Animus now. I would prefer a Sweeper, I think, all things considered here, game, if you don't mind. Multi-Speedstone, would love to see... Probably Shadow Chill or Husk Hermit, actually, is a good question. I don't know who I prefer more here on this run. Well, you know, they give me one of them, I'll take it. Okay, Animus, I'm sorry. Time for you to go to hell. I think we just do this, and then the HP stone here, too. And call it a day, folks. You have a little bit of baseline HP so you don't die to the tiniest bit of corruption on the Shattered Shell. Looks pretty good. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I forgot this entire time we put a Smidge Stone on the Thorned Hollow. Just completely forgot. That's my bad. That is my bad, people. I don't know how I've done this, but I have just completely forgotten it. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm sure you've been screaming at your computer. Why are you not just putting them all in one floor together normally? Why are you, like, doing weird shit? That's my bad, folks. I will say Hef's Hammer is just not terrible in the sense that we can play it on Animus, just for, or not Animus, at this point on Shadow Shell just for increased attack stats. That's pretty good, but I think I'm going to play Boiler Room here, because in the Seraphite, we're almost definitely playing bottom floor. So getting a free Boiler Room is pretty cool there. I like that quite a bit. And now we just go to basically every magic shop until we see Intrinsic and Holdover for our Rising Rage. We play bottom floor, we use Shattered Shell, Thorned Hollow should be a tank, and then I think we'll just play Sentient as like sort of like the backup tank for Relentless, basically, because the Thorned Hollow will not do well in Relentless. But we should be able to keep pretty much all of the corruption damage off of the Sentient in that fight. So once we get 2 Relentless, it's going to be the Sentient behind, or the Sentient behind, Thorned Hollow behind, it's in front of the Shattered Shell, right? You get what I'm saying, basically. It should be pretty good. I suspect, at least. Maybe, honestly, here is an argument that Thorned Hollow is just a bait at this point. But I think it's fine. I think we're in a pretty good spot here, honestly, all things considered. I'm not too worried right now. I will say, this is a little bit annoying. This Arcane here is a little bit annoying for us, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. Play this the correct way, because remember, we Smidge Stoned you. I'm not dumb this time. Play this like so. And I'll just actually, here, I think I'll put the Divinity on the Thorned Hollow, because we're not getting any heals this turn. I want to keep you tanky. So let's do this. Valor, you up? It should be pretty nice for us, ultimately. Play this here. And just keep stacking Valor. This guy's not killing anyone, so let's just play this here and pass. Keep trying to get that Fire's Greed money. We're going to need it, probably. Play this. Play you. Might as well move one of these people up here, right? Prevents a harvest next turn. Pretty cool for us. Okay. Or a Scythe, not harvest. Sorry, my bad. Wrong keyword. Well, that's a lovely draw. Keeps the Thorned Hollow much healthier here, which is nice to see. And the Shattered Shell, the attack skill needs to be pretty actually important here too, I suspect. We're going to need this guy to be getting a lot of attack here pretty rapidly, I suspect. At this point, we definitely go Valor stacking on the Thorned Hollow still. And play that. That slays the whole floor. Keep playing these. Play this here. I'm surprised the Archeon barely got any siphons there too, which is pretty nice. Big fan of that. We'll play, I guess, you here now. Doesn't really matter too much. We'll play this and pass. My, what's his name? My Thorned Hollow has like 100 spikes here too, which is pretty cool. Should not be discrediting my boy here. I appreciate that. And how do we run this exactly? I think I want, well, Shard Channeler is hilarious, but I don't think we actually want it here. Sanctuary is not bad, it's just extra defense. Eagle Heart doesn't really seem like it's for me here today. I'm gonna go Sanctuary, I guess. I could take Sword Maiden as a way to deployable equipment for 1 extra energy. But I don't think so. I think I want to skip that. I'm going to go card draw, I think, here, actually. With the boiler room set up bottom floor, and oftentimes we should be playing bottom floor, I think we do care more about that. Okay, we have a plan here, too, with the magic shops here, right? Not great. I will probably Smolder Stone Sharpen here. Then we'll reroll, see what we can get intrinsic holdover. We do not get either of them. Okay. Listen, it's a whiff, but it's not a huge one. We're fine. Divinity, I'll make you a little bit less expensive, I think, here. Am I supposed to play Avenger over, like, Thorned Hollow? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't... Yeah, we just skip that for now. That's fine. Cultivate 2 here. I don't think it matters too much what sentient we pick at this point. Whichever one just has the most HP, basically. This is a little spooky. Glad we took that plus 20 HP on the Shattered Shell, though. I think we can take the trial, but it's gonna be no. We'll be. Let me think. I think we can take the trial. I think we leak a little bit, but that's fine. And Fire's Greed kind of encourages that a little bit. Once we get a couple floors in, we should be okay here, though. I suspect, at least. Let's play these here to catch collectors, in theory. Play this. Play that. Play this and then just pass this turn. Pretty bad first draw, I'll be honest. And this guy is going to walk up and hit our pyre at least twice, but that's fine, I think. I don't want to steal Slays from the Shattered Shell here. We're going to play you. Play you. I'll put you here and then do basically nothing. Okay, we're leaking 2 of the heavies here, which is not good. But now no more leaking. Okay, that's fine. You only get 1 hit to it, or actually you get 2 hits, don't you? Because of the Titan skin. Okay, whatever. So it's 24 damage for 40 gold plus the trial gold. That's pretty good. I think worth, but I could be wrong. I don't know. So is there any way around this damage coming in? Not really. No, it's gonna be hitting, folks. I could play Animus, but I can't get the attack high enough to actually hit through the Titan skin. So we're just gonna play. Let's just put the armor here. Seems okay to me. And I'll play just get you out of deck for now. It's fine too. Seems alright. Okay. Heal you. Heal you. Play my Ember. Play this here for more Valor. There. How's it going, Kel? Pretty cool. You know, on a pass turn. Take my extra damage for the Fire's Greed. And, yeah. Clean up without too much trouble there. Ooh, well, there's Restoring Retreat, which is pretty funny, but it's gotta be Spreading Spores in this build. I've done it before, I gotta do it again, man. Thorn Hollow Spreading Spores, it has to be the way. Ooh, Shielded Winch, actually pretty awesome equipment too for the Thorn Hollow here. Kind of down for that, honestly. We can definitely make that work. Now here, I'm a little bit conflicted. I don't hate going to the arm shop. I would like, you know, I need to find a good equipment for this Shattered Shell, honestly. Bloodthirsty Blade would be awesome here, but there's other equipment that'd be pretty good too. A lot of great choices. I think we just gotta go over here basically. Diadem doesn't really do much for me. Equalizing Rings, pretty funny on the merge with the Shielded Winch here. I'm actually pretty down for that. It's expensive. We have a lot of money, so why not, right? Seems good. We'll just slap that onto my boy Thorn Hollow here, and we're set. Not for life, maybe, but we're set we're pretty well off, basically. Let me put it that way. We also have the option here to we have the option to make that deployable currently. We can just play it. I'm gonna reroll first, see what we see. Well, that changes things a little bit, huh? You're Smidge Stone. We could put the... I don't, it's not worth it, I don't think. No, thank you. I could try to play Echo Vault. I really haven't given it a fair chance, honestly. I'm going to try this, but I'm going to make the shield deployable here. The shield ring seems pretty good on the Thorned Hollow here. I think I'm down to clown with this setup. Spear Steward's out for now. I should have looked at this maybe first too, but yeah, just no thank you. No thank you there all around. Penitent Prayer Stone is not a huge issue for us, I don't believe. Yeah, I think we can take this pretty easily because we're gonna play top floor on this setup, and it shouldn't be too much of an issue, I suspect. Okay, yeah, let's run it. Let's run it. We go top floor. We go. Boom, boom. Play the sentient here. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Sorry, I played the animus instead of the thorn or the sweeper. My bad. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta play the right units, people. Okay. Could put this on you too. It's not terrible there, but I think I'd rather have it on you for the time being. There's my spreading spores. I guess we do this into this here, huh? Maximize healing on the frontmost man. I'm gonna play Echo Vault. I'll lay this down here to eventually die to Boiler Room for more energy later. Seems fine to me. Cleave for the money. This is pretty nice, especially because this whole the merge equipment thingy is giving me a lot of extra damage to heavies here, right? Both the damage reflected from the shield and the ring itself giving me much more attack. Pretty nice to see. Play this. Oh, this is a. I need to be careful here. This is a sap man. I was not paying attention to that. That's my bad. Yeah, I need to be cognizant of the Echo Vault here too. Like, I need to make sure I'm playing the right spell last to get the extra value. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna play Spreading Spores last here. Play this like so. Interesting that the extra copy does trigger the sap as well, it looks like there. That is interesting. I'm going to play Sanctuary last just to be safe here. I think this will be pretty good going into the boss fight here. We're very bulky. Yeah, we handle that without too much issue. Spread me, spread me, spread me. There we go. Cool. This is kind of a preview of how the Seraphite's gonna go, basically, right? Because we're gonna get a lot of corruption onto the Thorned Hollow. Thorned Hollow's probably gonna die in Relentless, and it lived here, but it almost died, basically. And then Sentient should kind of clean up afterwards, hopefully pretty easily. I don't have any real card draw here, right? I guess I will play the Awoken Rail Spike. It's actually pretty good here, I believe. Everlasting Light is definitely a good enough equipment to put onto my Shattered Shell here, for sure. You can do better, but this is very good. Absolutely. Punk Shredder is also not bad if we can sneak it onto the floor, but I'm pretty committed to the Everlasting Light here, I think. That looks pretty awesome to me. Now, I would love Titanite on my Thorned Hollow, but it is essential that we find intrinsic holdover on this Rising Rage. We're gonna go right side here. And get some Pyre health back. I'm gonna try to find the right spell upgrades here if we can get them. Game is kind of just saying no to me over and over again, which is kind of a little annoying, but whatever. I'll put Eternal Stone on the Awoken Rail Spike here. I think it's a pretty good Smolder Stone target. Let's get a little silly, right? Get a little wacky silly with this one. Let's go 0 cost. And now I'm gonna be very upset if it's both intrinsic and holdover here. Shouldn't have said words. That's my bad, people. That's I apologize for that. I brought this upon myself. We're gonna do holdover on the Rising Rage. We're 30 short. What are the odds that this is going to be 30 gold? 0. Iron Tongue is interesting on Animus Civil. We already have a sweeper. We're good on that front, I'm pretty sure. Zone of Silence is arguably a better room than Echo Vault, but I want to play Echo Vault mostly to see how it plays here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to cry myself to sleep because I had to take the -1 cost down on the Spreading Spores. I knew it was going to be here, but I had to do it. I had to fucking do it. I had to be cute and make my Spreading Spores 0 costed instead. Oh well, c'est la vie. We're going to be fine in this fight. I'm pretty, maybe not super confident in saying, but I think we're going to be okay here. The Thorn Hollow is really good in the mid game here. This is a very powerful play. I've been enjoying how that's been treating us thus far. This is not a great setup though, but we'll do this. Echo Vaulted again too, which is nice. Okay. You living back here is very bad news for me. I need to kill you. And I'm not killing you, so that's very bad news. I think we're synced up too here as well to get you to get hit by the Kale one time. That's incredibly bad. That isn't. Oh, but I can actually desync it here. I can play this here. You're dying though, which is very bad for us. Might be in a little bit of trouble here, folks. Maybe we'll be fine here. It's gonna be interesting. I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna be interesting if we survive this. I think the Husk Hermit is pretty good to go for the most part. I'm gonna do. I think. You're gonna hit our Pyre twice. It's not a huge deal. It's a little annoying, but whatever. We need to go double Spreading Spore here. Into heal, into this here. I forgot to play a Restore, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, you get the leak, buddy, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. You go up. I need to hold this over. Probably here, I think. Yeah, you're gonna leak as well, it looks like. Or I could, oh, you know what I can do here, actually, which is hilarious, I think? I can move the Shadow Shell up to kill you. And just play mid-floor instead here, and we should be pretty good from that position, actually, I think. We lose the Echo Vault value. But I'm pretty okay with that, I think. You're doing just fine. Yeah, just play this here, too, honestly. Pass turn. Oh, I Echo Vaulted the Rising Rage. It's so funny. I didn't realize that'd be how that goes. Weird. How's that gonna play? Whatever. We just won't play it last. That's fine. Okay. Shouldn't be much of an issue. I don't think, at least. We'll see. We play this. Put down 1 bazillion Spreading Spores here. Maybe just play our Calcified Ember out here too, get rid of it, and play this on the Shattered Shell. When Shattered Shell gets there, it gets there pretty rapidly, which is nice to see at least. We're gonna take an energy upgrade here, even though we have the boiler room. I think we need to have a little bit more energy, at least in the deployment. We're not winning this right now. What the heck? Come on, get there, buddy. What are you doing? How are you not there? You have so much regen. Oh, you got 70 attack. Holy shit, actually. There's so much attack. Oh, I need to play Sanctuary. Hold on, I'm stupid. I've been healing. I've been spending heals this whole time. I have the card that wins the hand. I'm playing so sloppy today, man. I am not playing right. Just play the Sanctuary, bozo. There you go. GG. Whatever. Yeah, just pass turn. Don't even think about it too much there. Probably should have also just held over the Rising Rage to get it off that floor too. That would have been pretty good. Death Metal Hymnus is kind of interesting here. We can fit it onto the floor. We kind of just, I mean, we can, but we can't. Yeah, I don't think we can. I'm gonna take another Sanctuary. Sanctuary saved my life there. Seems pretty good. I'm gonna go Hell's Flame here. And... I hate that I'm doing this. I'm gonna go over here, though. I'm gonna try to have to find the intrinsic in here. I'm gonna do this. Wait, was I supposed to do that? I forgot. I was supposed to do that last ring. I just forgot to, didn't I? Because I was so upset about the intrinsic thing, wasn't I? Shoot. I am just playing really badly today. I guess I don't know. Freeze Stone, not that good here. We're good on Sanctuary though. Actually, I'll put it on a Sanctuary for now. That seems fine. Reroll. Okay. You know what? We're good, people. We're good. The Rising Rage is here. That keeps hopefully, you know, that keeps Seraph off the floor. And we should be okay from this position. We'll see. Alco, have you got any cool overstacks for me here? Maybe melee weakness. Or actually, I'll take Corruption here probably over melee weakness. I think. No, I get another spike. I think this is maybe a skip, honestly. I don't really like any of these spikes too much. Yeah, I think no thank you. This all seemed pretty bad to me, this fight. And I will take the Cultivating Sentient with its 160 HP. And that should be pretty good. I think we kind of crushed the Stone of the Undying here, except for the heavies that show up, I think, later on in the fight. So you know what? Never mind. With that in mind, no thank you. I decline. Thorned Hollow, Sentient, Shattered Shell. Play this here. Play these two up here for now. Now I believe we're getting our Slay silenced currently, so I'm gonna move you actually up. So I get my Slay triggers on the Shattered Shell here. Seems pretty good to me. I'm gonna do Restore here too. I'm probably just gonna play the Awoken Rail Spike in this position, I think. It's a pretty good draw. Spreading Spore here. Take my 1 damage very happily. Play you, play you. Play a bunch of spells. Gonna probably, I mean, I could just, this is kind of a weird spot, because I could just play the Rising Rage, keep it held over, but I think at this point we just don't need it held over anymore, honestly. I'm gonna put more armor on the Thorned Hollow here, not that any of these guys are attacking you this turn, but still, just to be safe. I gotta remember I have the thingy, I have the Echo Vault too here. Let's play around that a little bit more carefully. Play this, 1, 2, 3, 4, Sharpen. You're living, huh, buddy? Okay, well. Oh my god, you're so incanted too. Oh shit, god damn it. Where's my Rising Rage? Can I even get to you? I don't think I can. God damn it. Okay, well. I need to reset. I need to reset. That is not going to go well at all here. Okay, okay. Let me once again for the millionth time. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I am playing so sloppy. I am not playing well or good. I'm gonna move you up. I'm gonna do this line still, basically. Just do this into this here. Play this here, yeah. Do that and pass. Okay. This goes here. This goes here. I'm gonna sneeze too, I think. Hold on, sorry, one moment. Okay, I muted the mic, but the sneeze went away. Never mind, we're good. I think I should just hold the Rising Rage to be safe, actually, here. No, it seems bad. It seems really bad, actually. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna do this into this. Into this, and then copy the Thorned Hollow with Echo Vault there. Play the Animus of Will here for now, and then I think just not hold the Rising Rage over. I don't think we need it. Now this turn, I need to be careful about, because this man I incanted way too much here. I think I let you walk. You hit me twice. I take 18. That's okay. That's manageable, I'd say, even. Maybe I can actually get an extra hit in here, too, if I play it this way. Yeah, if I play it this way, I think I actually do stop a bit of damage coming in, too. We don't kill the heavy, but we do stop it from getting an extra hit in. So it's only 9 damage to Pyre. Yeah, that looks much safer to me. That's pretty good. I'm going to copy this here again, I believe, with the Echo Vault. Take a pretty nasty hit there and then only hit my Pyre 1 time, which is awesome. Big fan. And we should be good to go from here, it looks like. Okay. I'm going to play this into this. Play Awoken Rail Spike. Ooh, Zero Cost Divinity. Awesome. Put that onto the Shattered Shell still, I believe. Oh, I'm dumb. I could have Rising Raged the Animus and got another hit in there. Shoot. Whatever. I wanted the money, actually. This is all tactical. All according to Keikaku. I'm gonna do probably this. Oh, you're silencing me. Whatever. This is fine still. Okay. We win this without playing any cards, so I will end the turn in this position. Hooray. Okay. This is, I think, mostly fine. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? I'll take a Bramble Lash, actually. Here, it's pretty good for killing heavies. So is Deadly Plunge here, too, actually. I'll take Deadly Plunge here, I think. I'm not taking Prayer Suit or Death Suit. This is pretty stinky. I will take this, though. This seems pretty solid. Now, we do have 1 upgrade slot left in this Thorn Hollow. I would love Titanite in the Thorn Hollow. I'd also just take plus 20. That'd be pretty good. Large Sun is also pretty awesome on this guy. Large Sun might be better than Titanite, actually, because it just gives you more HP, so the ring and the shield do more damage. Yeah, I think we can make the what's it called, deployable here, the Everlasting Light, but it's not that important. It's good, but it's not that important for me here. You just go left side. Get our Pyre health up at full too, which is nice. See what's going on in these shops. Another Smidge Stone is nothing. That's really bad, I would say. Crucible is just double spike damage, which is pretty good here. I'll take that, I believe. Sap Tap is extra card draw, which is also interesting. Let me see. I need to reroll, I think. Reroll in here. These are pretty bad for the... I guess, actually, Multi-Strike is not terrible with the Thorn Hollow, considering the line we're going with here, basically, right? With the merge ring and stuff. I think I'm supposed to just go... Let me look here. Hold on. How expensive were these again? 130, 165. It costs 20. How expensive is the HP upgrade here? Cost 20. That's Xaxes. Okay, let's do that then. Let's do Sap Tap into the Thorn Stone here, which is not awesome, but it's fine. Gets the job hopefully done here. And we go to Seraph. And we say hello. And we hopefully don't eat shit and die. Bottom floor. Sentient here as backup. Play this. Play these here. This is a really good draw, I feel like, at least. Getting the Everlasting Light here is awesome right off the bat. I'm going to play the Echo Vault. I'm going to go Steel Enhancer here. I'm going to hold this over on you just for the time being, I think. And we're going to go Just Cause, Spreading Spore, and Lunar, or Echo Vault the Spreading Spore again. Start really stacking up the regen there. Getting the health up as fast as we can. We're going to Rising Rage you here. Deadly Plunge, not that good here, I gotta say. Kind of stinky. Then we're going to go Divinity into, I think just playing a Vengeful Shard into playing Restore here and Echo Vaulting the Restore. I forgot Sap Tap is kind of weird with Echo Vault here. Having some anti-synergy there, if you will, is kind of a little bit annoying. It's not too big of an issue. Like, it's a little annoying. I'm going to do this into Rail Spike, I think, here. Awesome. Very good draws. We're going to do probably both these here. Into these here. Echo Vault the Restore again. Seems like we're handling this pretty well. Not too much issues occurring. Rising Rage you out of here again. I guess I'm going to do Wildwood Sap last this turn. Play these. Put this here. Do Restore into Sap. And then Echo Vault Sap. Let you what? What's up, Thorned Hollow? What are you trying to do? What's up, buddy? We have our Bramble last year, but it keeps hitting into these misshapen fiends. We could cleave first, I suppose. She's not even that good there either, though. Like, that doesn't matter either way. Keep moving you off the floor. We're probably going to copy Divinity last year, if I had to guess. I'm going to go Sharpen into Divinity here, I think. That looks fine. That looks fine to me. And we will go... Let's do one Spreading Spore first, see what we draw. Okay. Probably from here, just going to go Just Cause 3 times. Player Animus out, get it out of deck for now. Ooh. Play this, and then play this to Echo Vault. Yeah. That seems fine. And the Shatter Shell is just one-shotting the entire floor already, pretty much. Technically, it doesn't one-shot the Deform Duos. They get to attack still. Otherwise, yeah, we're looking pretty clean here. Play this. Get the hell out of here. You're not allowed here. Before I play a Steel Enhancer, I should probably do this into this first. Okay. Play all my Spreading Spores once again. You know what? I'm not upset that I made this 0 cost now. It seemed annoying, but it's been pretty good. Although we could also make it 0 cost with the Rail Spike too. But you get the point. It's been fine, I guess, or whatever. Who knows? Final wave. And it actually went up as... The plan went as we wrote it up, basically, right? The Thorn Hollow eats shit and dies into Corruption Seraph, because why would it not? Why would it do anything here? But then the Sentient backup tanks long enough for a Shatter Shell to win the fight. Yeah, it's just a despite all of my floundering in the mid game and me just playing too fast and not paying attention, and it went as planned. We made a plan, we executed. Hooray! We go to the Titans with almost full HP, and this should be an easier Titan fight, I believe, than it will be a Seraph fight. I suspect. I could be wrong. I don't know. And we start our battle. Let me think. Let me think. We're gonna play bottom floor. We're gonna do this again, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's an argument to go Sentient in front of Thorn Hollow this time, but I don't think so. I think we'll be just fine as is here. Chump this, pass turn. Thorn Hollow, it's a little bit spooky, but I think I may even just Rising Rage Savagery off the floor here to have a little bit of time to set up, basically. Play this like so for now. We have a lot of health to work with, and I think, like, We do have some issues in general with this build, so I need to be careful that we don't, you know, throw, basically. Play this. Play this. Are you just... Can I not save you here, actually? Are you dead as hell, Thorned Hollow? Thorned Hollow looking very unhealthy. I'm going to move one of these up, too, here. There we go. That gets you to live. Okay, very nice. That gets you to die again? Fuck! If I move you to the front, does that save you? It does save you, but the Thorned Hollow dies still? Shit. Okay, we need to puzzle this out a little bit. Hold on. I may need to tank that sap damage, too, it looks like. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. Just do this here for now. Yeah, just have Sentient tank for the time being. That's actually a much smoother game plan. Play this here. Play that. Keep this held over for the time being, but don't worry about it too much. I should have probably actually had Sentient be the tank from the literal turn 1. That's almost certainly a bit of a misplay, actually, when I think about it more now. You need to get out of here. I need to be able to kill these heavies, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Let's do Spreading Spores. Let's do... Is this here? It's pretty good. And do I want to move you back to the front? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, you have a lot of regen and stuff. That should be fine. That should be fine, hopefully, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Do I want to play Echo Vault here? It's pretty strong, honestly, with Divinity in our hand. I think I'll skip on the Pilot. Yeah, I think I actually like quite a bit here. Let's do this into this into this. How does it... It looks... I think it's actually... I think we want to get... Do I want... I'm thinking about Savagery. I guess we don't want to play Savagery with the setup here. I'm not sure. Or move Savagery up, I should say, specifically. I will be moving Savagery up, I believe, here, though. To get these out of hand. The Bastion is living, though, which is kind of annoying. Why are you not dying, Celestial Bastion? Why is Shadow Shell not killing you? Am I dumb? Why are you living when everyone else is dying? Oh, the Echo Vault is moving you up. That's why. Duh. If I play a spell, we'll be fine here. There we go. We're good. I'm gonna play Pyrelight here and pass it on. I don't want to get too many incants. I don't know what's happening math-wise. I'm probably killing them all with Shadow Shell, aren't I? Oh, I took one hit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go, I believe, Pyrelight into heal here. Yes, Rising Rage into Steel Enhancer here. And we can finally actually just tank a floor against Savagery Seraphim and get some hits in. Because we have the Sanctuary. It was not too spooky, I think. Bramble Ash is also just lethal on you too, which is awesome. We'll do that into this here. And I think we'll keep this held over and just pass turn for now. That looks pretty good. Okay. This has been a little bit messy, I'd say, I think, overall, but we're, I think, through the looking glass on this one. I think we're all clear now, folks. You're almost dead. You're dead. How are you doing up here, Dominion? I think I'm going to probably go for an Echo Vault on Pyrelight this turn. Looks pretty good to me. Let's do this Pyrelight, Echo Vault. I gotta say, Echo Vault pretty good. I just realized it at the beginning of this ring, or this fight, that our Echo Vault has been replacing our Boiler Room. But it's been honestly pretty good just to copy our best spell instead of just playing all of our spells. I don't know if it's been better or worse though. It's kind of hard to assess. But copying your best spell in this deck has been pretty good. So I've enjoyed it thus far. We have to play the Pyrelite, and then you just die to the sweep damage. Okay, cool. Very sloppy run. I apologize for that, but GG, go next, etc. Shake my pyre. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the run. Still pretty cool. Again, like I enjoy. It's one of my favorite things in this game. I enjoy the premise of coming up with a plan and then executing the plan. I know it sounds dumb. That's how every run should be, right? But like early on, coming up with like a plan of like, okay, I get a sweeper. I get intrinsic holdover on this Rising Rage. I use that to keep the boss, to keep Seraph specifically off the floor, so our backline has no corruption. So that way, when we get to Relentless, we handle the Relentless no problem, right? That was the idea, and it worked, which is cool. We also got to master Bramble Lash. It did do a lot of damage to Savagery there. Would have been a lot better if the boss was Savagery Seraph, because Bramble Lash would have actually probably been pretty important for killing the heavies early in a fight like that. But we didn't have to worry about that because we had the fight that it didn't matter at all for, because every fucking front line was 2 of the Extinguished Corruption guys. But whatever. Cool run. I'll give you the seeds, you can play it yourself. We're getting pretty close to mastering all the cards here too. I'll never master Dante's Inferno though. I'll tell you that for damn sure. That one's never getting mastered. Run summary. If you want the seed, here you go. Ambient reach modes. Have a good one. Goodbye. Oh, and happy Cock Sunday too. I forgot to mention it's Cock Sunday. I'm probably streaming today. I should have said that at the start of the video, but have a good one. Goodbye.